G'day guys and welcome back to Chris Anderson Presents. On this episode today, I hope I'm going to tantalise some taste buds with a very simple and easy smashed avo. Now I, like most people, find it quite hard to get out of bed of a morning, but do you know what makes it a little bit easier is getting out of bed knowing that you've got something nice to eat. And it's never cereal. Cereal for me I find is like milk soup that, quite honestly, is better placed in the bin. So without further ado, this is Chris Anderson Presents from the kitchen. Now look, you wouldn't be a millennial if you didn't enjoy a smashed avo. So it's quite easy. I'll just go through what I have to make my smashed avo. So of course an avocado, a Hass avocado is the way to go. Shepherd ones, in my opinion, are garbage. We've got a lime here that's probably seen better days, but it'll do the job. Some seasoning as well, which I can talk about afterwards. And then we've also got a nice bit of bread that we can throw in the toaster. So I guess pretty much all it is now is just to throw it together. So let's grab a knife, cut open our avocado like so. Careful not to cut your hand. Yeah, that looks about right. Break it in half. Oh, that's a good one. Small seed. Oh, not like that. I've got to try and get this out. There we are. Put that over here. Okay. Now what I like to do is make sure we have that piece taken out so that it won't end up in your food. Great. It's a nice looking avo too, nice and ripe. Just cut that. Be careful not to go all the way through and cut your hand. I always find every time I do that each morning, I do it rather differently. I'll either cut it on the sides or do it differently. Now grab a spoon, grab that out, throw all that in. Just make sure all your pieces look all right. Halfway there. Now we'll just cut this one in half, the lime. I like to use half a lime, otherwise you use too much. Probably should have cut that the other way. Anyway, squeeze that zest in, that juice I mean. That's a good juicy one too. Brilliant. Rightio. Now that's done. Take your fork and just smash that up. Does take a bit of work to get that going, to make that start to all come together, to fold it in. Now I'll just leave it there for a second, whilst we can continue doing that, I'll just cut out some slices of bread here. Now I'm not a huge fan of a thick slice, I prefer a sort of a more medium sized slice, so something that'll crisp up quite nicely, so I'll just get rid of that end piece. I'm going to get rid of you for now. Something like there. And look, I don't know about you, but I prefer my toast to be a little bit more on the toasted side. I know some people prefer a lighter toast, but I prefer a darker toast. Just think that tastes better. Adds a bit of crunch and depth to your meal. Rightio. So that's looking pretty smashed, pretty good. Let's do this. So I usually do 10 twists. It's probably about 20. Should be right there. Let me just sprinkle that in. So this here is a seasoning called by Line 17. It's the barbecue mix. So it's got Himalayan salt, rosemary, garlic, and paprika and pepper. Our family have used these for ages. My mum actually got me onto them with cooking, and I've sort of never looked back. So yeah, really nice flavour. You can get them in all different ones as well. So just give that a little bit more. Okay. Let's have a look at that there. Looks great. Let's give it a test. Spot on. That's bloody brilliant. Rightio. Okay. So we'll leave that there. Now let's, whilst we're waiting for the toast to toast, let's make a coffee. Quite simple and easy. Grab your glass. Grab some ice out of the freezer. It's in a bag here. I made some ice the other day because I wanted to be a little bit bougie, and I made them into like rock formations. Let's see if that'll fit in. Nope. I'm gonna have to smash that. Let's try this one. Beautiful. Yeah, that should be good. Now just chuck in a shot of pre-made coffee here. This is decaf. I'm not like everybody else that loves a coffee, loves a caffeinated coffee. I love a decaf, so I'll throw that in. Beautiful. Keep saying beautiful, but it is. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. So here we go, and then we'll just chuck in some of our skim milk on top, and that should be. Here we are, and that's without making a mess. That's our iced coffee. We'll just chuck in a spoon here. There we go. Move that out of the road. There we go. Iced coffee is done. Let me give that another taste. Just so simple and easy, you know. Bit of lime, bit of avocado. That's the real hero though. That seasoning, absolutely fantastic. I might try my coffee whilst we wait as well. Give you the verdict on that. It's pretty stock standard. Ooh, that's a strong one, that one. Strong decaf. Really get the day going on it. Time to plate up our dish. I'll move that out of the road. That there. Rightio. And then we grab our good helping of avocado. Flip that on. Another piece. Go again. Here we are. Great. As you can tell, I love avocado on my plate, and then I just come over again, just a bit more of the seasoning just to touch up. And there we go. That's pretty much it. Avocado on toast with an iced coffee. Easy done, 10 minutes. Start your day right. I guess the proof is in the pudding or in the avocado. Let's give that a taste. Out of the park. Honestly, do you hear that crunch with the bread too? That's what I look for. If your bread doesn't have a crunch, like it has to be a good crunch, right? You get that one that's like a bit chewing or like hurts your gums, that's not what you want. But this here, it just crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Honestly, that's better than some of the avos I've had at restaurants, hands down. But anyway, thanks so much for joining me here again on Chris Anderson Presents. Hope you've liked the video, and if you have, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, it's bye for now.